Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my AC2 playthrough. And I teamed myself up a Shuno because, well, they're good at gathering a lot of resources relatively quickly. And yeah, I'm taking out one tree per tail swipe here. But I can't hit the tree beside me, huh? There we go. So yeah, left click is tail swipe, which can actually break rock as well. You don't harvest flint with these guys, but you harvest stone. So if you're wanting to do a good sized building, then these are the guys, these are the way to go. Downside is you just can't hit right in front of you. Tail swipe. So right click is stomp. That gathers, thatch. And let's see, we're up to 18,000 wood so far. I started off down just on the other side of this little slope right here. And I've just been marching my way up the hill to my base. And just taking out everything along the way. Including, there's what, a Dilo and a couple Nitrosaurs and I think maybe a Compy as well. And the cool thing is the tail swipe will actually harvest meat and hide as well. At least that way you're not going to either leave bodies everywhere or get stuck into one. But yeah, I mean, 3,000 weight. I put 43 points into weight though, but honestly not bad. Base health is almost 6k. I did put a little bit into movement speed and some into stamina as well. And honestly, the stamina is freaking it's holding up great here. Oh, killed a compy. Killed another one. I think I whacked the bodies too far away to harvest though. Oh well. There's really not much in this area that'll be attracted by a corpse, so I'm not too worried about it. And there we go. Yeah, the stomp is the stronger attack, but obviously not as good of a range. Oh hey, there's another Nitrosaur over there. Oh, there's two of them over there. Cool, come here. The thing I hate about Nitrosaurs is how much knockback they have. Especially against something as big as this guy. And they push you around. It's just like, no, 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 no. Something needs to be rebalanced there, because that is way, way too much knockback. Of course, at the same time, the Stygie can keep a Rex knocked back out of range, too. So, kind of a similar size difference. But at the same time, the Stygie packs enough power that it can, shatter stone with its head. So, I don't know. It seems more plausible for the Stygie than it does for the Nitrosaur to be able to move something that weighs like 20-something tons with a headbutt. Oh, making her. Oh, another one. Apparently I can't harvest Mega Neurocorpses, though. Weird. Like, I'm hitting the body, but I'm not actually harvesting it. Oh yeah, and you can just push trees over with this guy too. I've actually thought about maybe getting an army of Shunos together and sending them after one of the Titans. Probably the Forest Titan, honestly. Because these guys, they're not fast, right? Nobody's pretending they are. And the Ice Titan likes to jump. I think if we were to try to King Titan, these things, you know, Shunos would just die before they got there. But yeah, oh, what, like 5 minutes or whatever, we cleared a swath, basically from the river on up to my base. And 26,000 woods. 7,300. You know what? Just keep going for weight. But I'm going to keep up with this. I've decided I need to get a lot of resources together. They keep like running out of wood and stuff. And I need a lot of gunpowder coming up here. So I'm going to need a lot of charcoal. And figure this guy is a good way of getting all that. Can't quite get flint with them, though, to make spark powder with, but I can get tons of stone. And honestly, the Segno is probably the best way to getting flint right now. I love how these little palm trees here give as much wood as the giant kapocks. But yeah, clear cutting the forest pretty much. Of course, my resource respawn rate, because it's single player, is just so high that it's good, like, you know, keeping the forest clear cut. But the thing is there's a bug of single player where if you log out with resources and resources haven't respawned when you log out, they don't come back until you do a dino wipe. Which, for some reason, the dino wipe is kind of weird, but basically if you log out, it stops the timer, the resource respawn timer. So if you're playing single player and you have that issue, just do a dino wipe and set your resource respawn rate to as low as it'll go. Just, I think it's 0.1. And that seems to alleviate most of the issues. That and, like, don't go resource harvesting right before you log out. So how are we doing on berries now, too? We're doing pretty good on berries. All right, cool. All right, so I'm just kind of distributing resources where they go now. And so some bad news about my fish pond. Whenever I died in the Megapithecus arena, it killed, whenever it cleared my dinos out of the arena, it killed every aquatic animal I had. They all just gone. It wasn't just the tiger shark, it was all of them. The only thing that, you know, is technically a water creature that survived is my trilobite, who's now been put away for safety reasons because, well, piranhas spawn in here occasionally. So I didn't want the piranhas to have a trilobite meal. But yeah, no, that was kind of annoying, actually. But this is what we ended up with: 44,000 wood, 11,000 stone, 7,300 thatch. That'll keep me going for a while anyway. We'll drop our tentos off here. And yeah, the aggregator does not work at all with the anti-box drops and stuff. Bit of a shame there. And I ran around and oh man, my voice is trying to leave on me. Ran around quite a bit on Beefy here. and tamed a few things and killed a whole lot of other things to try to get higher levels to spawn in. But while I was gone, I ended up having, I think it was like 19 Cryptops babies all over here. And actually inside the mountain here. Well, mountain. Inside the ledge right there. So, yeah. I hooked up a Dino Storage terminal over here to help gather eggs. And also these are my other 3 mutant strains. Or mutation strains, I guess we'd call them. But weight, stamina, and health. Right now I'm trying to get, yes, I know, a second melee mutation. You are an idiot. You're standing on top of a fire. Also, what the hell just happened? You were not on passive. Okay. But, like, my fire spitter was running around underground. It's over here now. Something attacked, I think. Did something attack my Shuno? No, but my Shuno almost walked off the edge. Oh, great. Right, you come here. Come on. There we go. Can I get up somehow from here? Yeah, I can get up there and then up here. This is just an empty box. This is so I can grab stuff from my Shuno's inventory, transfer it to here, and then from here down to actual storage. Because I wasn't 100% certain, but I think from there to there is too long of a distance to use the transfer tool. Actually, I should have popped this guy while I was there. All right. Let's see. Get back in your spot. Thank you. All right, and the heck was that about? Can you not? There you go. Oh. Yeah, we had a Therizinosaur attack my my Shuno. I wondered. Oh, you killed it. Good job. Yeah, and Shunos are just tall enough. You take a little bit of fall damage if you're not careful hopping off of them. Oh, hell. Dang it. It's facing the wrong way when I dismounted. Oh, well. So, well, that's another set of Therizina claws, so... Alright. Yeah, one of the things I ran around for was a hide run, because I'm actually getting kind of low. The Cryptop saddles are not really all that cheap. And I made myself an industrial forge. It's just been sitting here making charcoal for me. So let's just pull 10,000 into here. There you go. And I've got a chem bench over here on this side, or chem station. Either or. And... Yep. Got a good amount of stimulant now, which should honestly last me for a really long time. Alright, and... Well, you just laid an egg. Let me go check for Valentine's drops. And... nada. Okay. But one thing that I have done is I now have, yep, low-level female aloe. as well as I have 3 female concavenators, or concavenators, whatever they are. No males. I don't know how that one worked out. But that way I can get fertilized aloe eggs. See, where are we at here? Got a lot of the lobsters. I need to go through and actually kind of pare down the amount of creatures I have in here. Oh yeah, I've got... we got what? 1, 2, 3 Hector's dolphins now. There's my Rhizotus. I've got 3 Fasoldosuchus, which hopefully soon I'll be able to get some good stats. I have a male and female Giga. So that's 2 parts of the Apex egg kibble done. Yeah, that's not going to work. Inzu. And I got a Torvosaurus. Max level that I found. But I've only got a female Megalosaur right now, which is a bit of a shame. And then I went out and tamed a couple of low-level Rexes. I got a 37 and a 22. So what do I have for Spinos? Suchomimus, and Oxalia. Okay. So I need a male Megalosaur. And I need a breeding pair of Spinos. And this is the Torvosaurus. Kind of a bit of an upgrade to Aloes. Doesn't really have a pack bonus. It does do a stacking poison, or venom, I guess is the proper term. Stacks up to, I think, 10 times. And just takes away damage, or it takes away health. I don't believe it works on bosses, though. It only works on creatures up to a certain drag weight. But one of the things is, just like the Concavenator, it is loud as hell and I don't like them. Fighting with them, or fighting them in general, is just... It's an assault on the ears is what it is. And... yeah. Alright. So... oh, wait. Oxo chocolates. Alright, cool. So I need to go through, probably off camera, because it's, yeah, going to be fun, and get a male Megalosaur somehow. And the reason I say off camera is, both all the caves I did on camera, I found 1 Megalosaur. So, yeah, it could take a while. Oh yeah, and I'm breeding up Microraptors too, because why not? Alright, so... oxygen mutation, yay! And not the good stats. Right, 4 female Witcheria. No mutations. Oh, you're getting there. I did sub in a better female, but... basically, I just need to get the females... I need these stats, but with the females' health. And then I'll call it good for a while on the Pyomeas. Let's see. And... no mutations. In this batch. That's just this batch. Right? Alright, let's go ahead and just shunt all these on over. Come up here, and yeah, this thing is full. So, grab all the Dilos, grab the Microraptors for now. There's an I&I option to change the inventory space in the hatchery. I think I should do that. Probably bump it from like 50 to maybe like 500. So that way I can actually go do things around the island. Yeah, my meat run that I was on last, it was like just maybe an hour. And I came back and, yeah, bad things were happening. Up this one. Oh, no, it's going to hatch up here too. Cool. The auto pickup, though, that, you just can't beat that. And we've got a lot of Quetz eggs now. Not been having a lot of luck with the Quetz, that's for sure. And really, I'm not going to try mutating the Quetz. At least not yet. I just want to be able to get the stats consolidated and then be able to raise up, there it goes, imprinted ones. Okay, so Quetz eggs are actually picky enough that this stove here cooking messes with it. No, those are all good, though. I mean, look at the size of a Quetz egg. Oh, okay. That's a lot of creatures. All right. Microraptor. Movement speed. Actually, I have a perfect male. I need a perfect female. So close. Food mutation. And, yep, okay. So the Microraptors are a bust. Quetz male, no. Female, no. Dilo male, movement speed. Movement speed. Movement speed. Okay, female. Nothing. Cryptops, nothing on the males, and I got a food mutation on the female side. But she also lost the melee I've been trying to get. And yeah. Being able to see the actual stats while they're in Soul Ball is extremely useful, but even more useful if they actually, you know, mutated. That would be very nice, but oh well. And there we go. So now we've got 74 in there right now. I filled that thing up a while ago. Had to clean it out. Alright. But I have started also working on a platform for like an actual base slash house kind of setup here. I keep forgetting I put a windmill in over here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut here and get to work on a few little side projects. Might end off this episode with a dragon fight. I haven't decided yet. Probably just go hit up Gamma and call it good for right now. Oh, hello, Agatina. This one I've just started boosting its speed because, well, why not? Actually, I want to tame another Agatina and just level nothing but speed on it and see how fast I can get those things to go. I think it'd be kind of funny. Let's see, I've got a bunch of tomato sauce. What can I make with it? Yeah, well, you know, I can make some fish and chips. We've got chocolate milk. But I need like the milk for pizza, which is weird. Because there's... you have milk, but there's no recipe to make cheese. Oh, hey, broth. Nutrients, liquids, and some healing. Yeah, sure, let's make a dozen of that. And is that a recipe or an ingredient for anything? Probably not. These beef buns here actually count as Callian soup. Which is kind of cool. Let's see. Creme brulee. Pudding. Hot cocoa. Says cozy drink for cold temperatures. Okay. I'm not seeing anything that you can make with the broth, though. I mean, I know I can make stuff out of the rice. I should probably get some of that made up and just have it around. It'll last for 2.5 hours in my inventory. Okay. How much food does it give? 15. Looks like it filled up my water a bit, though, too. That's cool. Wow. Yeah, these guys, they make a racket. Or, well, he makes a racket whenever an egg is produced. And you still have 10 eggs inside of you. Well, 7 eggs. Yeah, I've been producing Cryptops eggs like crazy, and I don't know, it seems like the mutation on them is just happening slower for some reason. Although when it does happen, it really tends to favor movement speed and food. At first I thought she was chewing on the hitching post. No, it's just through her jaw instead. Yeah. And that has been a constant litany of sound since I set that up over there. Just constantly roaring at everything.